In this demo, I'm going to show how to configure exclusive answer options in Formbox for multi-choice questions. This behavior works for the following items: choice input, open choice input, and checkbox list. Let's say we have a question where a user can select multiple answers, but one of the options should be mutually exclusive with all the others. If that option is selected, it shouldn't be possible to keep any other answers selected at the same time. So let's see how this works in Formbox. First, I create a new form in Formbox. I have already created one, and add a new open choice item. It could also be a simple choice item, but in that case, users wouldn't be able to provide a custom answer, so I will go for open choice. Now I'm going to configure the answer options for this item. But first, let's give it a name. Let's call it current medications. Because the user may need to provide multiple answers, I make sure that repeats is enabled. Now I start adding the answer options in the options section. So the first one will be aspirin. The second one is gonna be ibuprofen. The third one will be metformin. And let's add one more and call it not taking any medications. And now I want not taking any medications option to be exclusive. So I go to options, enable include exclusiveness, and then mark not taking any medications as exclusive. This means that if the user selects aspirin and ibuprofen and then selects not taking any medications, the previous answers will be cleared automatically. And if not taking any medications is already selected, then choosing any medication will remove the exclusive selection. So at this point, I already have a multi-choice question with several possible answers. Now let's slightly change what we have done here and add one more answer option. Let's call it all of the above. And we have made it exclusive as well. If there are multiple options marked as exclusive, they will also be mutually exclusive with each other. Which means that only one exclusive option can be selected at a time. I would also like to draw your attention to the fact that if repeats is disabled, then the user can already select only one answer, so exclusiveness doesn't add any extra behavior. So now let's add a checkbox list. Here I will use a lifestyle and risk factor assessment example. So let's say the question is, which of the following risk factors apply? Now I add the following options. Let's omit system and code for now. Smoking, alcohol use, sedentary lifestyle. Poor sleep. And let's add none of the above. Then I enable include exclusiveness option and mark none of the above as exclusive. So now if the user selects smoking and poor sleep and then selects none of the above, those earlier selections will be cleared. And if none of the above is already selected, choosing any other options will automatically remove the exclusive option. This helps keep the data consistent and avoids conflicting combinations in lifestyle assessment forms. So to summarize, in Formbox, exclusive options allow us to define answer choices that cannot be selected together with any other answer in the same multi-choice question. This feature is especially useful for cases when it's necessary to prevent getting conflicting answers and to improve the quality of collected data.